Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Out of Ore. So, if I didn't show you in the last episode, because I can't necessarily remember what I did and didn't do, we have two wash plants, two more storages, four lanes to do this, and basically much more, but we haven't gotten there yet. So, let's see. If we look at the bank, our bank is, what, 900 a minute, so that's not great. We need to get more hoppers, which we're running out of space for that too. Can we get six? Oh no, 69, just six. There we go. That'll get us a little ways anyway. So the reason that is there is because we're ever so slightly moving away, which isn't great. So with that being said, we have to figure that out, which I'm not too thrilled about. I thought I got it all set up pretty well, but apparently, as you can see, I didn't. So, with that being said, we get to move on and try to get as much stuff as we human possibly can because we need it. As you can see, we have $7,000 that is, and we have a ton more stuff to do. Now, I was at work today. Today is Monday, uh, April 29th at 3:12 in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. And I decided, since I was off early, get on here and try to get a little bit ahead of schedule here. And then with all that being said, try to think of what I want to do next. And I think I have kind of an idea. So, I know that I was saying more production is, better and da 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 da. Well, that is the case, that is true. But with that also being said, I'm thinking if we can get, not necessarily the quests, but if we can get, what are we looking for? Like if we can build these things and all that fun stuff, I'm not, nah, it's not going to let me see it. But like if we could build like the radio tower and stuff like that, I'm thinking that'll be a lot worth a lot more money than just the ore. And so if we can get that going and so on and so forth, maybe just maybe we'll be in the better terms of what we're trying to do here. So that is basically what we're going to be trying to do, as well as expand, and that is just trying to get more stuff to, um, like more watchtowers and everything else to sell. Theoretically, that'll be worth more, and we'll get more money. Now, of course, I have no idea if that's actually the case or not, but like I said, we're about to find out. So, well, we'll probably not about to find out, but we'll try it and see. How's that? We'll try it and see. So that is the game plan. Like I said, trying to expand and keep going, as well as trying to get everything else squared away. It's not going to be easy, of course, because we're going to have to sell something to make more money. We're going to have to buy more of the workbenches. We're going to have to buy, da 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 da. So it's not going to be fun by any means, but it is what it is. Um, and then, of course, we're going to have to buy more of them walls. I bought one just to see if it's actually going to work or not, and so far it is. I'm thinking that's not going to fall in the crack, so we are fine for now, but the problem is going to be that it is eventually going to get too far, and we're going to have to do something about it. So, not necessarily looking forward to that, but it is what it is at this current junction. There's not a whole lot I can do, and I'm not going to destroy everything trying to get it all straight. It took me too damn long trying to get it straight as is. But yeah, so we're gonna in a good spot. We did try to put in the cone crusher straight to the fractioneer, and that's working out great. We finally got some copper and stuff like that. Do I have some? No, I do not have any on me, but we have some copper on us, or I may have sold it. well, we found copper, we found, some more iron, we found some aluminum, stuff like that. And so basically, it's working out for what we needed it to do. So that is fantastic. Let's see. So that's looking good. Like I said, that should be fine. We're gonna have to look out, but we should be able to make it work. And then, excuse me, and then as all that goes, we'll be able to basically take this whole mountain down and try to maybe open up a pit. No idea. Well, we'll see what happens as the time goes, as more stuff falls. But other than that, basically everything's going fine. Everything's going fine at work. Everything just going can be. I found out that my phone ran out of space the other day, and I wasn't very happy about it. But of course, the update that basically kept the phone going didn't want to work or install, so I think I deleted like 2,000 pictures, which is insane. I only had like maybe 4,000 or something. The wife has over 12,000 pictures, and she's being fine. But the only thing I have that she doesn't is I have Spotify. And the reason I have Spotify is that, I'm out of service a lot, and so I have Spotify because you can download stuff and da-da-da-da-da. Well, with that being said, maybe that's the reason why I'm out of space. I don't know. But I was talking to her, and I was like, what am I supposed to do, because I have to do something, and she's like, well, what's the new phone at? The iPhone 15. And I'm like, that's insanely expensive. Like I looked at it, just thinking, and I, like the Pro Max or whatever it's called is already $1,600, which is insane for a phone, I thought, but whatever. And then the protective or the warranty type of deal for 2 years is another $200, and I'm like, good lord. So a grand total of $1,800, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me for a phone. I don't know how people buy every single like brand new iPhone. I don't know how they do it, but yeah. So I didn't want to do it, but she's like, oh well, you might as well get the big one. So we got the big one, and $1,800 later, it's supposed to be in the mail tomorrow. And trust me, I'm not saying this to brag or nothing. It must be, part of the game for them or something. Make it to where you run out of space, or make the updates 400 billion gigabytes or something, so that you're stuck at buying something new. I mean, of course, that's how they make money, right? I understand, but it's just like, gee whiz. And sadly, if I didn't need a phone, I wouldn't have a phone. But sadly, because I work up in the woods and stuff like that, there's an app on there, and it's called Onyx. And I use that so I don't get lost, essentially, in the woods. And it is the fantasticest thing. And it started fouling up, like it wasn't wanting to work the way it should. It was just being a big pain in the neck. And so, anyway, that's my frustration this past weekend. Other than that, the weekend went fine. The wife was off Saturday, or well, took the morning off, I guess I should say, Saturday. So I got to spend some time with her, and then she went to work finally, and I got to do my YouTube thing. So I'm a little bit behind, but anyway, that's nobody's fault but my own. And then other than that, we went to the coast on Sunday, and decided, of course this was all before the phone thing, but decided, like, hey, let's go, we haven't been to the casino for a while. Let's go out and, have some fun and whatnot. And, well, that was a mistake. That was a few $100 that I could have kept in my pocket, but like I said, we only go like maybe once, twice, maximum of 3 times a year. and so she don't like gambling anyway. Um, so I got to go and had my little, hour and a half of fun, and then they got all my money, and I didn't get nothing. So that's pretty much how it goes. But it is what it is. But anyway, hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend. Like I said, it is the 29th, so if you did something fun and want to share, let me know in the comments below. And so on and so forth. So, with that being said, hopefully, I wish we could have got more over, but it is what it is. You can't much do anything about it now. Let's get this one out. Then we'll do free build. Right there, thank you. And then we'll just blow all that up. Because at this rate, we need like literally everything we can get. Dirt, or pay dirt, coal, everything you got, I want. So there we go. Let's see how that goes. That was a good one. That's a good one. We're negative 1,800 bucks in the negative 1,800, so that's not necessarily the greatest. Let's get this, blow that up, so I don't have to deal with it. There we go. That was a good one. Here, we'll get that one blown. No, apparently I set two of them off. That was my fault. There we go. All that's going in. That's fantastic. Let's get this one. Beautiful. And now we can sit here. Yeah, it should be undercover. Here, we'll get that little thing taken care of. And then we'll just start blowing this roof off here. Beautiful. Copy. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And look how fast that goes. It's honestly amazing. Then what we'll do is we'll scoop that back in. We'll get that taken care of. We'll get that taken care of. That, of course, taken care of. We'll scoot that back as far as humanly possible. That probably was a bad place to put it, but it is what it is. Here, let's get the bottom side of this, and then we'll just get all that taken care of. We'll come back here, get that taken care of. That's basically the ceiling of it. Beautiful. And of course, everything's on this side, which that is what we want. Can I get... Nope. Nope. Gotta love floating things. Gotta love it. Okay. Got one more 1,000 XP to get to 37. That's what it is. Use your brain. Here, let's see. We might as well try to get all of this out of here. Since we're here, we might as well. Copy. There we go. Just a little bit off the side there. It's a ton of dirt and pay dirt and stuff, so we'll see how that goes. And then it looks like I get to choose something for dinner. How exciting. Let's see here. So, I would like to get all of this taken care of, because if we do, then I can After I do that, then I will be able to take out the hoppers and just put the conveyors. Here, we'll put one right there just to get that out of the way. But if I hit the ceiling, theoretically, like we gotta be getting close, right? You'd think. But if I hit the ceiling and just peel it back, we can remove all this and put them into conveyors, and then have the conveyors take it off, take the hoppers and bring them back. Like these two, they're not doing anything. I do not have any conveyors, and I don't have any money, so it's kind of a problem. Let's see. I should have something here. Or not. What about here? Oh, got 87 iron. Got another 30 iron. Looky there. Beautiful. Oh, oh boy. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, so we got ruby, diamond, silicone. So we might as well pick this stuff up. And then we'll get that cleaned up shortly. As soon as we get aluminum, silver, some copper out of that. That wasn't in there earlier, so that's always a plus. I'm not exactly sure where that's coming from. Some more copper. There you go. 196 silicone, diamond, and ruby. Yeah, like I said, I'm not exactly sure where this is coming from. That. Got it. Okay. That's an issue. That's a real big issue because it's coming from here. Is it not cooperating? Is it not the right spot? Let's see. Nope, it's missing right there. And of course, I have nothing to do. So we might as well just take care of that right off the get-go. No, we're still missing. Why are we still missing? That's definitely not great because this isn't next to each other. Huh. Well, that ain't good. Let's see here. Do I have... I do not. So, let's go to sell. Look at this fantastic problem we've ran into. We need to get rid of something so I can buy. That's still not enough. Don't need a cone crusher at the moment. How's that? 42,000. That's beautiful. Let's see. Let's go to production. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to buy that for now. We're going to take care of this. There you go. That ain't gonna work. So, what is in here? Okay, let's take care of this. Like I said, you gotta love it because every time you think you're onto something, something else fouls up. There we go. It's all sorts of cattywampus, but it is what it is. And as soon as that all quits moving... Okay, so this one quit moving already. Not entirely sure where you got the water from, but it is what it is. Okay, so that would be... Yes. So, let's get that one taken out. Huh. is it because it is a millimeter off, which actually wouldn't be too terribly bad because if we, okay, so that one's done, so we can take that out. It wouldn't be bad because we can, I'll see, like that's basically lined up. And then that one's just a hair, but that one's lined up. That one's fine. That one's, you know, and it just gets a little bit further. But I need to find out why it's doing that. So let's see. Let's get this pay dirt out of here. And that one's going to be fine. This one is going to be fine too, but it's when it gets down here that it's not fine. And I can't necessarily do nothing about it, which is the bad thing. Let's see, let's get this gold out of here. So it's probably gonna look terrible, but it kind of is what it is at this point. Got some dirt, got some silicone. Okay, so let's get all this cleaned up, make it half-assed looking good. Guess that's kind of what you get for trying to do all that at once. See, as you can tell, there's just enough gap where it just ain't gonna work because, I mean, it matches, but it doesn't because it's off just a hair. So, well, that's what we're gonna have to do. And then, what's going on here? Oh, this one's off too. So we're probably gonna have to do that again. Oh, now we're a foreman. Look at there. Got some copper, iron, da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Solid rock, gravel, copper. Boy, howdy. Okay, there we go. And then, so we'll have another one like this. Let's see. Yeah, because it's going to have to go through it. So we might as well. We need to buy one more. Like I said, it's not going to be the prettiest, but it'll do while I'm in town. It worked out in theorem. And then sometimes the theory just doesn't work out for me. Now that one, you know, it's all two different deals. Not real sure why this is all here, but I'm gonna leave that one as is because I don't want to fiddle with it. So let's get all this stuff out because, yep, there's some gold, there's some silicone. There we go, 69 silicone. So we'll come over here. We'll make 99 diamonds. Ruby. Do we have any more ruby? Yes, we do. There we go, beautiful. And then what we'll do is we'll make copper, of course. We'll make lots of gold. Got 48 more. There we go. And then we'll come over here, and then we'll make 100, basically, iron, aluminum, silicone, and silver. Oh, so that's how you make steel. Interesting. Well, good. Now that I know that, we might as well sell the stuff we don't need, like that one. And now we're going to keep those just because we're going to get rid of that, and the blasted rock, and the dirt, and the pay dirt, and the gravel. Need to get coal, but that's fine. We can always hold on to it too. And then what we'll do is get more hoppers. Let's get 12, 54,000. There we go, beautiful. Alrighty. Don't you love when things don't go according to plan? That's basically my favorite. When everything changes on the dime. I saw, oh, there it is. I was going to say I saw it, and I didn't know where it went. So then we'll take this out. There we go. Dig our merry way this away. Nope, I didn't buy it. Copy. So 44,000. 44. So we could almost buy 10, but we'll buy that many. 7, right? Yeah, 7. Yeah, we'll buy one more just because. Make it even, so I don't have to worry about it. Beautiful. That kind of looks like copper there, doesn't it? Ah, boy. What a good day, huh? Good day. It's been pouring down rain all day. Work truck's an absolute mud ball. Probably need to spray her off, but I'm going back to the same place tomorrow, so didn't feel like doing that. Why clean something if you're going to go make it the exact same dirty tomorrow? It's kind of my philosophy on things. But we'll see. And, yeah, pretty much that's about it. Definitely need this coal, so we're going to have to try to figure something out here. And as soon as we get all that coal, and then, yeah. Oh, is that the reason why? Because we're kind of merging here? That very well could be. We're kind of merging. That's why we can't, like these, we can just walk right over. But we can't necessarily walk over that because it's, they're too close together. So they should be just a millimeter farther apart. As you can see, they're overlapping. So that's what happened. We're overlapping by that much, and it's screwing everything up. Screwing everything up, I tell you. So we'll get that one set in. Can we hook this one up yet? No, we can't, because we can't see it. There we go. Get that coal out there. I was wondering how you made steel. And, well, now that we figured it out, now we can make the steel rods and everything else. So that's good. At least we figured that little piece of the puzzle out. Now we don't have to worry as much about that, because that one's going to be the kind of a challenging one to get, but I'm thinking you can get more money from steel too, so, because iron you don't get much from, or at least not that I've noticed you don't get much from, so the fact that we have something else can help us out, that's always good. So we're going to need a crap ton of coal, which all that is coal basically. And of course we can have another mine of coal. We still have all that stuff by the house or the town. So we got all that we can muster up. I just had an idea. It may be a very stupid idea, okay, but I have an idea. Is it realistic? No, not whatsoever. But what if we did this? Okay. Uh-huh. 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 And we can just get all this squared away. Are you kidding me? This is going to be fantastic. If it works. I don't think it's going to work. I mean, it's a good idea, but I think I just got stuck. You know what? That's, like I said, it's not a bad idea. So let's go in world, send that to garage. You know what? It's actually worth taking a few hundred or $100,000. Let's get wood. Wood floor. 91 of them sumbitches, okay? We're going to put it down, and then we won't have to dig anymore. If it works. It should. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so there we go. Gotta be careful where we place it. Oh, we placed like 3 underneath the conveyors already, so that's nice. And then we can just walk it, and then what we'll do is as we go, there's going to be so many wood deals underneath this, it's not even going to be funny. But as we go, we'll take out the deal, or the floor. Is it cheating? Or is it just a smart idea? Because we own this stupid tunneler, so we might as well use the stupid thing. We just haven't figured out how to use it yet. But if this works, it's going to be a fantastic day for us. Dadgummit. Not exactly sure why that wood one was different than the others, so that was kind of weird. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll just have to hug the left side there. Here, let's see. So let's go to this one. Spawn. Oh, spawn location blocked. Alright, so we'll come back here and spawn it. Thank you. We'll just keep over here. Then wherever we start digging the dirt at, we'll take out the wood, continue the road. Aha! So we're using it, and we're not using it at the same time. Is it cheating? Debatable. Is it realistic? Probably not. Is it gonna work? Oh, you better believe it's gonna work. Alright, let's see. So, we might as well just take this out all the way here because we walked it in. Apparently I put 2 there in that one spot. That was kind of strange. And then what we'll do is, once we're done with it, send it back to the garage and get out of here. Well, that should give us at least a little while anyway. What if we take that one out? Oh yeah, even better. Alright. What one is it? Is it shift? Nope, it's not shift. How do you turn it on? Is it... I can't remember. Control? Nope. This one? Nope. That one? Nope. What one is it? I can't remember. Oh, enter? There it is. Oh yeah, look at all that. That is just gorgeous. Like I said, cheating? Probably. Am I gonna hear a bunch of stuff from it? Probably. Am I gonna care? No. Because it's working. Now the only thing that's gonna suck is that we're gonna try to do all this at the same time. And it's gonna kinda get confusing. And there you go. You just keep on going. There we go. You get out. Take that out. And that, my friends, is a fantastic thing right there. Okay, so we'll get this back out. Oh, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get that one. And then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take this all out. Look how much coal that is. We got 4 hoppers to go. And so this is kind of like what I was trying to do, but it just wasn't working. And then of course if you simmer down just a touch, we can keep her going, or we can keep Nada going. There we go. What if we back up and put this some gun down? Then what? Okay, so let's take this out. We may run into an issue here shortly. Like right here. Okay, so let's put these back in. So I can back it up. Right there-ish. There we go. So we'll back this thing up. Then we can get back in. Not exactly what it's picking up, but it's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll get the hopper. Have to dig down to it first. There we go. Man, it's making a lot of progress. We're just gonna have to keep going as it is, you know, low and slow kind of a situation. And then of course you got to still dig it out and stuff like that. But I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than trying to dig it all out by hand. Got all that fun stuff and get all this taken care of. Basically, you're using that to get the blunt of it, or the most of it, and then you're just kind of getting in here by hand and cleaning up stuff so you can get into it and you know, make everything all purty like. So it's kind of working out. Alright, let's see. Who knows how much I actually hit of that. The wife texted back, so I try to sneak a text in there. I don't know if it actually sent or not, so we'll find out, I guess. If she yells at me, then, well, we'll know that it didn't work. And right there. Beautiful. Let's put another floor in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, right there. Probably going to have to take out all these floors and then see about 7,000 of them that we missed and everything else. Alright, so we're still moving, so that's good. Alright, now that we're here, we can get this back out. Get that all knocked out. Yeah, so we'll have to clean this up just a little bit, or a lot of bit actually. So we can put our deal in. It's actually, like I said, I mean, it's a little bit of slow going, but I think it's a hell of a lot better than trying to, you know, hit it all out with this pickaxe and stuff like that. Can't say it's necessarily realistic how that, you know, who knows, like, say, 90,000 pound machine is on a piece of wood, but it works. Is it, you know, logistically cheap? No, not by any means, not by any sources of the means. But is it working for us? Well, we like spending money, so of course it's gonna work. Knock that back down since everything decided to fall on us, and then we'll come over here. Yeah, but I definitely think that that's gonna be the ticket. If you want something fast, you know. Of course, we also had a little bit of a foundation to go on first anyway. But there you go. Oh, and before we forget, let's put these up so we're not forgetting nothing. So we're not losing nothing either. That would be a bad idea. We're going to have to come in and clean off the sides and stuff like that too, but what if we lower that just a touch? We ain't going to hurt nothing. Deal. Actually, what we could do is we could get this lined up here. There we go. And then maybe another one if we can. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll come back here, take out all of what we can. Beautiful. And then get a number dos. Oh, that fouled up. Get a little bit farther. Here, let's raise that up just a touch. We'll just keep plowing down. Of course, we gotta take these out too as we go. Oh yeah, like I said, it's definitely panning out. We have, I think, one more, so we might as well take this out. Then that is where it stops. So we have just a little bit more left we can do. Okay, let's get out. Let's go to number 3. I think that is all we're going to be able to do, basically. And we're almost there at the end, so we'll let it sit. Actually, what happens if we... What is it picking up here? Oh yeah, there we go. So we'll just eat it backwards, however that's supposed to work. I guess technically if we move it over to the side, we can do that too. Get all the side backed off. Now we're stuck. There we go. Interesting. Oh yeah. I'm happy that I decided to do that for sure. But, let's see. I now have a problem. So what we're going to do is we have to park this thing away from there. So we need to... Let's just get this over here. And then, hopefully, theoretically, maybe... We're going to have to get some fuel. But, hopefully, theoretically, we can get this thing turned. What are we hitting? We're hitting that. Gonna have to send it back to the shop and get fuel anyway. It may be stuck. Maybe. That ain't great. Oh, well, it helps if you hit the right button. How's that? Can we back up? Nope. Can we pull up? Nope. Okay, well that kind of worked. I don't know what I did, but this way. There we go. Oh, now we're super low on fuel. You know what? What we're gonna do is we're just gonna send it back to the garage, and then we'll get fuel when we can. Which means we're probably gonna have to cover everything back up again with this wood. But it is what it is. So, we'll get this all planned out. We have 2 left anyway, so we'll get that out. Let's get this crack-a-lackin'. And now that I figured out that if you do it the right way, you don't have to play with you know, all the sidewall there. Now, of course, you guys, this, like I said, if you want to play it realistically, don't listen to a word I'm saying. But, I mean, for the most part, we were realistic until we decided to fly in a tunneler and have it on a piece of wood, and, you know, but really, it actually was quite handy there for a long while, and it actually makes life super easy as long as you have the stuff cleared that you can put it into it. So it's kind of like if you, how would you do it? Like if you had just enough and you cleared it out, maybe you could potentially, I don't know. I have to work out the kinks. Of course, like I said, it just came to my noggin as we did that. So we'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, we'll get all this glorious stuff because that is what. Oh, here, let's change that to free build. There we go. That is exactly what we wanted it to do. And we'll just keep doing that and hopefully getting something out of it. That may be too far over. And there you go. Then, of course, we still have a bunch of this stuff to do. Let's run down, take that out, and then let's get another explosion here going. Gonna just free will it here, free willy, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Whatever I'm trying to say, I don't think it's working out very well, that's for sure. There you go. Bunch of coal and stuff in there too, so that's going to be handy. We're negative 4,000, and as you can see, everything's still, it's not, at least it's not, you know, falling in between. It's just kind of stuck, but rather than later, it's going to get all sorts of jacked up and stupid and screwed up and everything else. Since we're here, we might as well do it one last time. What I've been doing is I've been kind of like hiding the dynamite. Just so. Oh, and then here, let's get rid of these two things. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. And then, there you go. You know, really, out everything considered, well, other than the giant thing I just made a mess of, that worked out pretty flawlessly. Now we're going to have to go spend an absolute crap ton of money to fill up that tunneler, but we haven't filled it up yet, so can't really complain too terribly much. We're going to have to, I'm trying to decide whether or not, is it going to be better to, you know, like run the tunneler, build behind it, build in front of it, and keep going like that, or because if there's stuff in the conveyor, I don't know if it works. I mean, we can always try it, right? There's nothing that's gonna hurt if we don't, or you know, if something fails or something, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna pile everything up and make a bigger mess. So I think what we're gonna do is we're going to just tunnel and go, and then use the dynamite to clean up the top side. I'm thinking that would be probably the best case scenario. The best thing that we can do probably the easiest too. So like what I mean here is, try to get this out of the way. So just put on the conveyors, and then, or the hoppers, I should say. And then what we'll do is we'll have the tunneler go on top, whether or not it's filled or not with all this, stuff inside. So here, let's see. My wife says I have terrible pictures as well. So, just get it down far enough, get this here, snap it, and boom, just like that. I don't think it would work, so you may have to, dig it down just a touch. Maybe like that because it's inside the hopper. Like I said, if it doesn't work, we'll find out real quickly. But if you even do that, right, then you'll find out if it's going to work out or not real quick. So that's probably what we'll do. Somehow it's still snowing inside. That's fantastic. But since we're here, we might as well do this the right side, right deal. Let's get that out of the way. We don't have the money to buy another one yet, but when we do, which may or may not be soon, I'm not entirely sure how good we are on gravel, but we should be getting iron soon, or steel, I should say. So that being said, hopefully that's coming in soon, and we'll get that figured out. But anyway, with all that being said, I think what we'll do is, how about we not? Oh, okay, that's what we wanted. Is that going to be enough room? It doesn't necessarily feel like it, does it? Oh well. Let's go back, see what we got. See, look, I only hit it 600 and sometimes instead of, 17,000. Probably should have kept that iron, or the coal, but that's fine. We'll sell that to you. Now we're 4,000 in the positive again. Sooner or later, I will be out of debt. Sooner, probably later than sooner. Let's be honest. So that's still running, but we'll see. There's not much dirt, so we'll get the ruby, get the gold, get the silicone, get the diamond, and then go over here and get the more gold, and get the more ruby, and get the more diamond. There we go, beautiful. Got a ton of dirt. Let's see, 103 copper, that's nice. 50 aluminum, 2,000 iron, or gravel, 300 iron, silver, 33, and solid rock of 4. And then we got some more, even better stuff. Where's my gravel? There's my gravel. So we got 3,000. We have 92 of that, 200 and some of iron. Silver ore is 26. Solid rock. I wish you could just, take it all. That would be just lovely, wouldn't it? Devs, if by chance you're watching, if you could just, do that, that would be amazing. Just hit like a T button or something, whatever key binding isn't used at the current junction, and just doink, and just take it all. That would be nice. And silver, beautiful. Is there only one there? Yes. This one is solid rock. We have 500 gravel. There we go. That would get us pretty far in terms of money just for gravel sakes. Let's see. We have 49 more gold. 29 ruby. And there it is. Oh, didn't. Nope. Come on. There we go. 7 silicone and 1 diamond. It's kind of shocking how the diamonds don't produce as much money. We'll get that gold out of here. Get another gold. Get the aluminum done. There we go. Let's see. How much steel can we get? 89. Okay, so we'll get some more iron then. Okay, apparently we have a lot of iron And then, oh, some more copper? Oh, we do have more copper. Look at there. Some more iron. Lots more iron. Lots more iron. 132. As you can see, we still have a lot of stuff to do. And then what we can do is we can do that one and then that one. Beautiful. And then what we'll do is buy over here. I don't want to sell the coal. The gravel, 55,000. Silicone. Do I want to deal with the silicone? We'll just do that for now, I guess. And then, what is it do I need? Is it the steel roller? Or the steel press? 42,000? That's a lot. Steel roller. Well, that's only 12,000. Let's check and see what this thing does. Okay, what does it do? Steel. Okay, so that is how you do that. And then, of course, you can make that out of 1 iron. Okay, so that's fine. I do have an oil derrick somewhere. So let's see. Where are we? Oh, okay, cool. So it shows us where we are, so that's nice. Rescue me. Yes, thank you. Thank you. What are you doing over here? You could probably be used somewhere else, but we'll let you be. How's that? We got the wood here that I haven't used in probably what seems like forever. There we go. 36, 80, and 30. I feel like I should be able to build something with that. 16 there. What is this? 50? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to build that in 50 seconds. That's kind of crazy. So we'll see if that works. I mean, like, we did all that for free, so we'll see if that actually pays us good money, because if it does, then that'd be cool. If it doesn't, then we'll figure it out. This is, like I said, going to take an insane amount of fuel and money. I think that was only about $1,000, so that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Send it to the garage, thank you. And then we'll wait until this is done, which it should be close. 10 more seconds. Hopefully we can sell it, make a lot more money. Could we make a wood wall? Wood wall. Wood planks and 1 wood beam. That kind of sucks, but... Inventory. Use to make stuff. Use to make stuff. Now I'm curious. What does it... What are we... Well, first of all, gotta get a thumbnail just because we're here. And thirdly, what does it do? What do we get from it? It's just an empty thing. I don't understand why I needed it. Okay. So let's see. So if I want to sell it, $26,000. So, I mean, we're going to sell it, of course, but that's kind of interesting. So, with all the wood, which actually didn't take that long to do, I mean, there's a ton of trees around, so maybe we should switch gears a little bit and go after some wood. I don't know. So in the next episode, it's kind of just all over the place. Not exactly sure what we're going to be doing, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you have any other suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you're new here and you did like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. And after all that, if you have any ideas of what you want to see next in this here gameplay, let's play, whatever you want to call it, let me know. I'll catch you all on the next one. And you all, take care.